Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's up, everybody? What's going on, my fellow entrepreneurs? Happy Fridays. I hope everyone having a good day so far. Today's video, I'll be sharing our Impact 101 crowdfunding platform with you guys, so you just guys be aware of what's out there. You guys know the crowdfunding industry is actually taking over the financial system around the world. We all know the financial system is broken. We all seen all the different changes that we have. If you look at the post office, we have emails. We look at Uber for the taxis. Uber is taking over the taxis. So one more thing to change now is the financial system. And most definitely, I see that crowdfunding is actually going to be the next big thing. Right now, crowdfunding is actually growing at a rate of 136% per year. That's very powerful. So I just want to share our platform with everyone so you guys could know and see for yourself firsthand on what the program is all about. Okay, so I'm gonna go through a series of videos. I'm gonna give you an introduction, and when you do some testimonials, I'm gonna show you how the program works, etc. And if you like what you see, feel free to inbox me or comment under the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, please. Let me help me reach a lot more people and let them know what's possible for them, what's available to them, to help them financially. Now, this program is worldwide. As long as you have the internet and a phone or a computer, you could actually take part in our crowdfunding platform, in our crowdfunding program. Okay, so let me go ahead and minimize this screen real quick, and I'm gonna get you going. So like I said, the program is called 101 Impact 101, sorry. Right, we are our donation platform, and what we do, we actually provide a digital landing page, mobile landing pages for businesses that you could promote your businesses with the mobile landing pages. That's our product. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started here. The first video we're gonna look at is the introduction to Impact 101.
What would your life be like if you could receive donations of $20, $40, $75, $150, $300, $600, $1,200, and even $2,400 over and over again every day from people all over the world, received instantly and never ending? How would that impact your family, your dreams, and your ability to support the people and causes you care about? Well, receiving donations like that every day is not only a possibility, it's almost a certainty if you follow our proven impact system for success. Impact 101 is a world leader in the person-to-person crowdfunding arena. Our fully automated system lets anybody quickly and easily raise funds for anything they want. That's because we are crowdfunding with a major enhancement. Our system allows the giver to also become the receiver. Let's face it, every dream requires funds. We help you raise those funds, and we do it in an ethical way that is 100% legal around the globe. Here's how it happens. Step 1, join and donate. Become a member for as little as $25. Our system is all about people helping people. You make a one-time out-of-pocket donation to 2 other people to help them with what they're raising funds for. Each donation helps 2 other people. That gives you your very own donation grid so you can start receiving donations immediately. Step 2, spread the word. Use the very effective automated tools. We'll show you in a minute to expose people to how powerful this is. Our system will help you find 2 or more people who see this, and it will help them do the same thing. Step 3, reap the rewards. The response is big, because absolutely everybody wants to receive donations from other people all over the world. As a result, people start quickly dropping into your donation grid and making donations to you instantly. Here's the key. You also receive half of the donations from anybody else who falls into your donation grid. And because donations are made person to person, it's immediate. No waiting and nobody in the middle holding it up. Here's how it works. Let's say you came into the $150 donation grid as an example. You made 2 donations of $75, one to the person who invited you, and one went to another person. That's because 100% of all donations are always paid back out to help 2 people. You then used our tools to share the information with your sister, Sue, who's a stay-at-home mom and looking for a way to help with her family's expenses. Sue gets it right away. She joins. She lands in your donation grid and she makes an instant $75 donation to you. At the same time, the person who invited you reached out to their friend Bill. Bill's dream has always been to open his own restaurant. Bill sees this is the way to fund that. He joins and lands in your grid. Boom, another instant $75 donation to you. Now you've got your initial outlay back and you're in a break-even situation. Sue tells her friend Sally, who's trying to find a way to pay off her college loans. Bang, Sally drops into your grid, another instant $75 donation. You tell Jack, who's a sharp business guy and he wants in, another instant $75 donation. Bill tells Tom, who's a big supporter of a homeless charity. Tom sees it's a fantastic system to help him support his cause and he joins, another instant $75 donation. Bill also tells his father Pete. He's retired and looking for a way to supplement his income. Pete joins, another instant $75 donation. So let's look at what happened. You made 2 out-of-pocket donations for a total of $150. You used the tools to share it with a couple of people, and you've now received $450 back directly and immediately into your pocket. You gave 2 donations and you got 6 donations back. You've tripled your initial outlay, and it happened fast. Your individual results may vary. Your donation grid is now full. Here's where the fun really starts because you get to do it all over again, endlessly. A brand new donation grid opens up for you with 6 new spots in it for you to receive donations. You make your 2 donations of $150 total again, and now you can triple your outlay again. But here's where the magic begins to happen. The spots in your new donation grid fill up not only from you sharing with people, but also from the people that you've already personally invited. Remember Sue, who you invited? Well, Sue has been sharing it with tons of people because it's so easy to do. Her donation grid got completed fast. So now Sue comes and follows you, her inviter, and lands again in your donation grid. She makes another $75 donation to you. As her people use the system to complete their donation grids, they follow Sue landing in her grid, which can also be your grid. When that happens, they're making donations to you again as well. Jack, who you also invited, is really fired up too. He's brought in some big business people who are moving fast. That's completed Jack's grid fast. So he now comes and lands in your new grid. He makes another $75 donation to you, and his people follow him too. Bang! You've completed another grid, tripling your initial outlay of $150 to $450 again. You get a new grid. You make your 2 donations of $150 total, and you get to keep doing it over and over. By now, you know this is what everybody on the planet is looking for, and it's so easy to share it with our tools. Here's some really great news. There are no limits to the number of people you can share this with. You can invite and help as many people as you want. Imagine if you had 5 people that you invited and they were following you and completing your grid every time they completed their grids. What if you had 10 people doing that, and all of their people were following them as well, completing their grids quickly? You could be completing your grid multiple times per day, and wouldn't that do wonders? Here's some other really great news. We have 8 separate donation grid levels that help you have success quicker. A $40 grid, an $80 grid, a $150, a $300, a $600, a $1,200, a $2,400, and a $4,800 grid. You can have donation grids simultaneously working and receiving for you in as many of those levels as you want. And each time you receive half of the donation when somebody lands in your grid. That means you could be receiving multiple donations of $20, $40, $75, $150, $300, $600, $1,200, and $2,400 each and every day, instantly. And every person you invited would be following you over and over again at each of their donation grid levels they're in. If you were in all of the 8 donation grids and you were to just complete each of those grids once a month, you would receive $28,710 for the month. Now that's big. It's life-changing. So you can see how powerful this is and how it can change anybody's financial situation in a hurry. Now let's show you the impact system for success. That's going to make it all happen for you, just like it does for everybody else. When you join as a member, you lease our entire system to do the work for you. You can do so for as little as $25, which covers you for 6 months. That gives you access to our complete proven system, which will do all of the explaining for you. You get a fully customized and personalized mobile landing page, which you can send to people that will show them everything. It has everything they need to understand this, including this video. This page will do all of the explaining for you. Your own personal website where people can get more information and join your team. A state-of-the-art back office which tracks all of your donation grids, your team, and your donations in real time. Help and support from a team of leaders who will walk you through everything and be there to back you up every step of the way. Impact 101 is making a major impact in people's lives all around the world. We have everything in place for you to dramatically change your financial situation quickly. It's big, it's fast, it's simple, and it's easy, and it will work for you too. Watch the next video for some more specific details on how the donation grids work and how you can have donations coming to you immediately. Then, get back to the person that shared this with you. They'll answer your questions, and if you're ready to make an impact, they'll help you start receiving donations today. Welcome back. This video is going to give you more details on exactly how the donation grids work, as well as give you a strategy on how you can maximize the amount of donations coming to you. Once you fully understand the power of how the donation grids work, then you can make the best choice as to what level of participation works the best for you. The first thing to understand is that there are 8 different donation grid levels. There's a $40 grid, an $80 grid, a $150, a $300, a $600, a $1,200, a $2,400, and a $4,800 grid. You can be receiving instant donations in as many of these different donation grids as you want to. Each of the grids are running simultaneously, so if you choose to be in all of the 8 donation grids, then you can be receiving immediate donations from all 8 grids all at the same time. It's always better to be receiving from multiple donation grids simultaneously, but it all depends on what works for you and your situation. Some people start with the $40 grid and work their way up. Others may start with the first 3 grids of $40, $80, and $150 and upgrade from there. There are other people who don't want to leave any money on the table, so they start with the first 6 grids and then work their way up to the other 2 grid levels as they go. Do what's best for you, as you know your own situation best. The bottom line is the more grids you're in, the more donation streams you have to maximize the donation amounts to you. It can be extremely exciting to be receiving donations from a number of different grids each and every day. Let's look at an example to show the power of being in multiple donation grids and how it works for you to be simultaneously receiving instant donations from all grids. Let's say you started with the $40, $80, $150, and $300 grids. So you have 4 separate grids working for you and generating donations for you. Sue comes in and decides to start with the $40 and $80 grid. She lands in both of your grids and she immediately makes half of the donation of each grid level to you. In this case, that would be $20 and $40. Remember, you always receive half of the donation at a grid level when somebody lands in your grid. Now Bill comes in. He does what you did. He starts with the first 4 donation grids, so he lands in all of your grids and sends you 4 donations. Jack comes in with the $40, $80, and $150 grids. He lands in those grids and sends you 3 donations. This is the power of having multiple grids working for you and generating donations for you. Imagine how powerful that's going to be when you work your way up to being in all 8 donation grids. And they're all generating donations for you at the same time. It's important to know that our system works by using teamwork to help fill the grids. You're never in it alone. You're working with a team that are all helping and doing the same thing. Let's look at the 5 different ways that spots in all of your grids can fill and create instant donations to you. We'll just use the $150 grid as an example, but keep in mind that this can be happening in all of your grids at the same time. First way, you share the information with Sue using our powerful landing page. She wants to receive donations from all over the world too. She joins, she fills a spot in your grid, and she makes a $75 donation to you. Second way, Sue shares her landing page with Sally. Sally falls into your grid and makes a $75 donation to you. Third way, the person that invited you shares with Bill. He lands in your grid and he makes a $75 donation to you. Fourth way, Bill shares with Tom and he lands in your grid, making another $75 donation to you. Fifth way, when people you've personally invited complete their grids, they come back and fill another spot in your grid. It repeats over and over, creating endless donations to you. As you can see, there's a lot of ways that people can land in your grids and be making donations to you. To really make it happen fast, you want to plug in with our Impact System for Success and start sharing with people right away. And because we have what everybody's looking for, you'll see that things start moving quickly. Your goal is to find at least 2 people as fast as you possibly can. Not only will that help complete your grid rapidly, but it will also qualify you to be able to open up a new grid at that same level once your first grid is complete. Then you get to keep receiving donations at that level over and over again. Your goal is to personally invite at least 2 people so you're qualified. However, there are some huge advantages to inviting as many people as you can. That's because each time somebody you personally invited completes their donation grid, they follow you and take another spot in your grid at that level and make another donation to you. Having 2 people following you is good. Having 5, 10, 20 or more people follow you makes you absolutely fly through the grids, and it gets an avalanche of donations coming your way. And not only do your people follow you, but their people follow them, making it go even faster. This can get really big in a hurry if you take action with our system to start spreading the word. So you've seen the advantage of being in multiple donation grids, and you've seen the different ways people can land in your grids and make instant donations to you. There's a couple of other things to be aware of when making your decision as to what level of grids you want to start with. 1, you must be in the grids in ascending order. For example, you must be in the $40 grid to be in the $80 grid. You must be in the $80 grid to be in the $150 grid, and so on. So choose the combination of grids that works for your situation. 2, as an example, if you're only in the $40 and $80 grids, and you share this with Pete, who comes in at the $40, $80, and $150 levels, you'll miss out on the donation at the $150 level from Pete because you aren't in the grid there. You haven't lost Pete permanently, because when you do upgrade to the $150 grid and Pete completes his current $150 grid, Pete will then come back and follow you into your $150 grid. It's definitely something to consider regarding the grid levels you want to be in, because you don't want to leave any money on the table. But don't put pressure on yourself. Pick the levels that work for your own situation. 3, whichever level of grids you choose to participate in, it's very important to know that the donations for those grid levels must be made immediately. Pick the grid levels that you have the funds available for right now so that you can make those donations right away. If your funds aren't available right now, then wait until they are available before you join. So a couple of good questions to ask yourself when deciding are: 1, what levels of donations do I want to receive? Would I be happy with only receiving $20 donations? Or do I want to be receiving $20, $40, $75, $150 donations and more, all simultaneously? If you were in all of the 8 donation grids and you were to just complete each of those grids once a month, you would receive $28,710 for the month. Now that's big. It's life-changing. Even if you were to only complete each of those grids once every 2 months, what would that do for your financial situation? 2, what do I have for available funds to make the donations for the levels of the grids I choose? Again, all donations for every grid level you pick must be made immediately, so choose accordingly. Okay, now you know how it all works. Here's the process for getting started and putting yourself in a position to instantly begin receiving donations at a number of different levels. Go to the link of the person who shared this with you and click on join. Enter your information and click register. You'll get an email with a link to verify your email address. Then log into your back office and pay for your membership fee and choose the donation grids that work for you based on the funds you have available. Then follow the instructions to immediately make your required donations to that person that invited you. Have them confirm those donations right away, and once that's done, your donation grids will now be open to receive donations for you. This will also activate the join button on your new Impact 101 website and landing page so you can start sharing this tremendous situation with the people you care about. At the same time, you'll receive instructions for the other donations you must send to the other people whose donation grids you landed in. Make those donations immediately as well. After that, just plug into our Impact System for Success and use it to share this amazing opportunity with as many people as quickly as you can. It's as simple as that. We look forward to helping you make an impact in your life, in the lives of the people you care about, in your community, and in the causes you care about. We will be with you every step of the way to help you achieve the success you want and deserve. Welcome to the Impact 101 team.
All right, that's what some amazing stuff there. But what I want to show you guys right now is some testimonials. We'll go into some live testimonials and listen to what some people had to say about the program and how the program actually helped them change their finances. Okay, so let me get into that now. And we can do that video.
Hello everyone, this is Amy and my husband Joe Cutler from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we are just so excited and grateful for the opportunity to work with Impact 101. What I really love about crowdfunding is that it's just all about people helping people, and I truly believe that Impact 101 is the very best crowdfunding system in the whole world.
You know, Amy, crowdfunding follows the principle of give and you shall receive. But the thing with crowdfunding, the more that you give, the more you receive. With Impact 101, anybody can change their lives financially almost instantly. When Amy and I began to hear the stories and testimonials of people that were able to keep their homes, pay off medical bills, start a college fund for their children, or just find hope for their future, we knew that not only did we want to get involved personally, but we wanted to help as many people as possible. I want to thank you, Frank and John, Joe, and Hans, for making it possible for Amy and I to help people all around the world from all walks of life just by sharing a simple concept called crowdfunding through Impact 101.
Hi there, Eugene Pelser here from South Africa. I've been Impact 101 for just over 3 weeks, and I can tell you that it has blown my mind. We have state-of-the-art technology, and Frank and his team are constantly improving the back office to make it as user-friendly and effective as possible for us to succeed in reaching our fundraising goals as soon as possible. The training videos and tools in the back office that are to our disposal makes this opportunity very easy, and it works if you work it. I found that support is very responsive and effective in sorting out problems and answering questions. This is what the world wants right now, and it needs this definitely. Crowdfunding is trending at this very moment and is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Impact 101 is so easy to use that I have a 76-year-old teammate that is BBC, born before computers, and he's received his first donation, and if he can do it, then anybody can do it. Once you start seeing the results, it becomes highly addictive. So get back to the person that invited you, and let's impact on the world.
Hi, my name is Colin Simmons. I'm calling you from Birmingham, United Kingdom. Crowdfunding is something that came my way only 4 months ago. End of October is when I first saw crowdfunding. Peer-to-peer crowdfunding is absolutely phenomenal. I have a background in home-based business, but it is nothing compared to what I see now in peer-to-peer crowdfunding. It's something that every single person can do, as long as you have a phone or you have access to the internet. That's all you need. Those are all the tools that you need. Impact 101 started only 3 weeks ago. This platform is absolutely tremendous. It works. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I have many people all across the globe in a very short space of time, all receiving donations and sending donations. Now, whenever you send a donation, it's a fantastic feeling. Whenever you receive a donation from across the globe, that's a fantastic feeling. In my community, for generations, they have been using crowdfunding or fundraising between themselves as a community for generations. What we see now with peer-to-peer crowdfunding is the whole globe is a community. It works fantastically. So if you're looking for a way that you can raise some money to pay any debt or for anything in the future, this is definitely the vehicle for you. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Have you ever recommended a film to anybody? All we do here is recommend people watch a video. It's very, very simple. Thank you very much. It's Colin Simmons from Birmingham, United Kingdom.
Hey guys, this is DeWine from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hope everyone's having a great time right now. I got shared this phenomenal thing called crowdfunding by my friend John Van Derzen, which I'm very grateful for it. Well, when I viewed that quick little video, guys, I immediately recognized this was a vehicle that I could actually fund some of my goals, dreams, and desires that I just hadn't been able to. And I was exactly right. I jumped in right off the bat, started sharing the video with people because, you know, the simple formula, guys, is donate, share, receive. Well, I did the donations really quick, and then I got extremely busy on sharing. And then the donations started coming in. And 3 weeks into it, guys, quite a few of my dreams have already been taken care of because of crowdfunding. Extremely excited about impacting my life and others. Grateful for this opportunity, what Frank and you guys have put together.
Hi, Joe Mohammed from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I've been introduced to this type of crowdfunding back in October. It was probably the best system I've ever seen. Peer-to-peer, person-to-person crowdfunding. One of the things about this that really got me excited is the fact that you got average people receiving donations, changing their lives, and having many success stories you're about to hear. One of the biggest things for me is the simplicity of the system. You share a video, they watch the video, they come back and they want to be part of the crowdfunding situation. Impact101 has been a blessing, not only for myself and my family, but for people all around the world. And guys, we're in 87 countries, 3 weeks in. It's been a phenomenal ride, and we're just getting started. This is one of the best situations I've ever been. And one last thing, this is person to person. There's no company holding on to your money. You're getting your donation directly from another person that owes you that donation. It's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hello, I'm Rebecca from the UK, and I was introduced to Impact101 3 weeks ago when I was actually in a really bad financial situation, and I was actually facing losing my home. So I really did give this 100%. I really started to share the platform with everyone that I could, and I've in 3 weeks now have 60 members on my team from 19 different countries across the globe. So we're growing very quickly. I'm actually a single parent to 4 children under the age of 9. So I have a big responsibility I'm the sole provider for everything that we need. So this platform has not only prevented me from losing my home, but also I'm now able to pay my monthly outgoings without having that stress and worry, and also have disposable income to enable me to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do before. So I'm really excited to share this platform with people and help others across the globe.
Hi everybody, my name's Mark.
And this is CJ, and we're from Southern California. I just want to share with everybody how excited we are to be a part of this community. This has truly given us peace of mind, being baby boomers, we have peace. We can sleep at night, and we know that we're able to share it with as many people as we can that can use some extra donations just to be able to have a better life and have peace in their life. And that to us is abundance. And we're very, very excited to be a part of Impact 101. Thank you so much, Frank and John, for giving us this opportunity from the bottom of our hearts. And we're just glad to be a part of the team.
And just to follow up on that, one of the things that I know you love and I love is the fact that this is so duplicatable. I love hearing testimonials, success stories of people that we've introduced and just shared the video with that have been able to raise donations. They've never been able to do anything before online. And most of these people, a lot of them don't have any technical skills at all. They can barely check their emails and they're having success. So we love seeing that, and we love just sharing it, and we love being part of a global community. We can't wait for the next step and what's to come. Thanks so much.
All right, great stuff. John Van Dersen here in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. Really excited to be a part of Impact 101. You know, we got started right on day one 3 weeks ago when it launched. We knew right away this was what everybody in the world was going to want and what everybody in the world can do. And that's exactly what's happened. All we do is share these videos.
All right, guys, so there you had it. That's the overview of our Impact 101 crowdfunding platform, and you see the live testimonials of some team members. You know, so guys, if you're looking to raise funds for any purpose, that means anything, you want to pay your bills off, to pay your mortgage, your rent, pay your car loans, you know, buy a brand new car, you know, this is a perfect way for you to be able to raise those funds the fastest way versus you going out to the banks and try and get a loan and then you'll pay back interest. Okay, there's no interest on here. As you heard by yourself, this is actually peer-to-peer. Once someone donates, they donate directly to you. So this is a great, amazing platform, and you'll be able to receive donations from around the world. I said earlier, this is a worldwide program, and as long as someone has access to the internet and they have a phone or a mobile phone or a computer, they could actually take part in our crowdfunding program. You know, so if you guys haven't done any researching on crowdfunding, I suggest that you go ahead, do your research. If you guys see the value in what I just shared with you, if you're ready to get started and starting your own campaign in receiving donations and helping other people receive donations as well for a cause, feel free to reach out to me, inbox me, comment under this video, and I will get you the information to get started. Okay, so once again, enjoy your weekend, be safe, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you and working with you.